Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly reading. This is for the 2nd to the 9th of September. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Scorpio, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. The second row is going to be the area you should focus on. The third row are your possible challenges, if any. The fourth row are messages and advice from Spirit. And finally, the fifth row is the possible outcome of the week. Scorpio, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Justice, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. So we just want to see what Justice is for Scorpio, please. And you have got Queen of Cups. Scorpio, this is a very positive energy I'm seeing for you as we go into September. You are presenting under this message as Queen of Cups. It does not matter if you're masculine or feminine. It is the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. And what we are seeing here for you, my dear Scorpios, is that as we go into September, anything, my dear Scorpios, that you have been dealing with that is falling under our Justice umbrella, if there have been any challenges, struggles, if you have a legal situation, it could be something to do with the law, a negotiation, dealing with debt, anything like that. There also could be arguments and fallout, any energy where balance, harmony, or fairness has been disrupted in some way. My dear Scorpios, September is going to bring about a big change in these particular areas. Now, this could be coming through in more than one area for you. It does not matter, my dear Scorpios. The big message is you can expect the energy of ease, grace, and harmony to come back into your life. Let us move on, as I'm sure we will get deeper insight into this. So we now want to see what the Wheel of Fortune is all about that is sitting in the area you should focus on. So we want to see what Wheel of Fortune is for Scorpio, please. The Three of Wands. Scorpio, there's a wonderful change coming in for you. And I want you to know, no matter what has happened in the past and how challenging or tricky or hurtful it might have been for you, things are changing, and it's going to change for you right from this first week of September. The Wheel of Fortune is confirming a big change for you, and this change that is coming in is going to allow you now to start seeing good and wonderful things coming your way. This is the energy of your ships now coming in. So what I'm seeing here, dear Scorpio, if there are things in your life that you have been wishing for, dreaming for, hoping for, holding out for, and nothing has come to pass, and you might have been very involved in this energy of justice. If you are going through a particularly challenging period with a family member, a friend, or your significant other, this energy is going to consume you. If you've got huge problems in your business or at work, this is going to consume you, and you're not able to concentrate and work on what you really want to see and bring in. But now, as justice comes in for you, the change is confirmed, and my dear Scorpios, go back to that drawing board. What did you put on hold? What did you think might not be possible? Because as your ships come in, you're going to be able to relook at everything and put your energy on what you want to see now manifest and happen in your life. Very nice change coming in, Scorpio. Now let us see what Nine of Wands is all about, that is sitting in your possible challenges. So we just want to see what Nine of Wands is for Scorpio, please. And you have the Fool. Scorpio, the only challenge that I can see coming up for some of my Scorpios, I do not believe this will relate to everybody, is that whatever this could have been for you might have really taken it out of you, Scorpio, and left you feeling, my dear Scorpios, exhausted, depleted, like you've got no energy now to focus on what this Three of Wands is all about, what these ships represent to you. You've got no energy to be enthusiastic, to believe again, to hope again. But you're being asked so beautifully to look at this change that is coming in with the energy of the Fool. Being able now to release what came before, to wipe the slate clean and look at what this is. You don't know what's going to be, you don't know how it's going to come about, but you're willing to take a leap of faith into the unknown, into what this represents to you. I know, Scorpio, that when you are so exhausted, it's the last thing you want to do is to try again. And yet, this is the strong message I am getting for you. Take as much time, my dear Scorpios, to rest, to nurture yourself, to be good to yourself. And you know what, my dear Scorpios? If this means taking a few days, even a few weeks, just to come back to yourself, take it. But don't give up on what you really want. The Fool is coming in telling you, my dear Scorpios, that when you've got a bit of that energy and enthusiasm back, it's going to be so worth your while to get going again and leap into what this is for you. If this, my dear Scorpios, is the energy now of looking for a new job after perhaps having a very bad experience previously, take time to recuperate, but don't give up on finding that job you know you're going to be happy in, that job you've been dreaming about. If this is the energy of being very disappointed and hurt by a friend or a romantic partner, once again, my dear Scorpios, take your time, but don't give up on your dream, because with the Fool coming out here, and as you can see, we've got that little butterfly just beneath the sun, confirming for us this change that is coming in, that is very positive for you. And there's wonderful possibility that the next relationship, my dear Scorpios, will be completely different to the one that disappointed you. Now you have learnt, you are wise, you know what you want, you're not going to make the same mistakes again. So learn from your mistakes, and when you are ready, be prepared, my dear Scorpios, to fly again. Now let us move on and see what Judgment is all about for you, that is sitting in messages and advice from Spirit. So we want to see now what Judgment is for Scorpio, please. The Six of Wands. Scorpio Spirit is coming in, and they are commending you, my dear Scorpios, for what you have been through and what you have overcome. They are acknowledging that this was not an easy period, but it was a very big learning experience for you. As I just mentioned, my dear Scorpios, when we go through periods like this, where we really get to learn what we are made of, what people around us are made of, what we stand for, what is important for us, it helps us really focus on what we now want to bring into our lives. And Spirit is confirming, now, my dear Scorpios, more than ever, your path is clear for success, because there is no doubt what you will not accept any longer. If there was any injustice, cheating, lying, betrayal and gaslighting, you will not accept this behavior again. This is our judgment energy. Now you are like the phoenix. You have risen, strong and determined. You are coming through with Six of Wands energy, which is a strong energy of empowerment and success, not only on the physical realm, but internally as well. You have learnt a lot, my dear Scorpios. Don't doubt how strong you are. And when you are ready to begin again, my dear Scorpios, I do feel that it's going to be an entirely new experience for you. Simply because, my dear Scorpios, you are bringing balance and harmony now into everything that you do. That little owl there on that pillar tells us, my dear Scorpios, of the deep wisdom you have gained through this experience. Now let us see what the possible outcome of the week is, and I'm going to clarify the Lovers. So we want to see now what the Lovers is for Scorpio, please. The Five of Swords. So what I'm seeing for you at the end of the week, my dear Scorpios, is a further confirmation of what we have just seen and spoken about. The next relationship or experience that you have, my dear Scorpios, is going to be a blessed experience for you. And this is coming about, my dear Scorpios, because of you. Because you now know what you want. Your path has never been clearer. You know, Scorpio, when we are involved in a relationship, say romantically, with somebody who disrespects us, who talks down to us, who doesn't value us and doesn't treat us the way we deserve to be treated, we learn so much about what we can live with and what we can't live with. And now what I am seeing for you is that in your next relationship, you are going to bring in the characteristics and traits of this new partner that you value highly. And of course, this will be different for everybody. But perhaps whereas your previous partner might have spoken to you so badly, now this new partner speaks with kindness and compassion, whereas your previous partner might have had no interest in your life and what you are doing. This new partner is so intrigued by you and wants to listen to you and your stories for hours. You have learnt, my dear Scorpios, what counts for you. Five of Swords tells us that even though this has been a challenging period for you, you are coming out, my dear Scorpios, the victor, the winner. So we have another energy letting us know of this deep victory you will be feeling. Can you see that smile on that young chap's face? Even though he has not been through an easy time. Five of Swords is an energy of trying exceptionally hard. And there were days it was one step forward and two steps, maybe even three steps back. But you didn't give up. You fought for your justice. You fought for what you believed in. And now, my dear Scorpios, by the end of the week, we see that energy has shifted and changed for you. And when you are ready, it's just about you now, taking that leap into the unknown. Now let us see what your angels would like to share with you for this week. So we want to see what Scorpio's angels would like to share with them, please. And you have got let go. And my dear Scorpios, this message, let go, is coming through for my Scorpios who are still feeling the Nine of Wands energy to some degree. Your angels want you in your time to release the energy of exhaustion, depletion, being hurt, and the feeling you might have that you always need to look over your shoulder and protect yourself. Let it go. Know now, my dear Scorpios, the wheel of fortune is turning and you are about to take flight into a whole new, rewarding experience. Very nice to see, my dear Scorpios. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.